Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a quick icon font that you can use in KLWP. First and foremost, go ahead and go to this website up here, icomoon.io, and we're going to spend a little bit of time in here. Once you're at this website, click on the little app button up there, and you can actually pick some free ones. If you're familiar, if you're good with Photoshop or Inkscape or anything like that, I use Inkscape to create my own icon fonts. But for the sake of the video, if you have some icons that you want to import, SVG files or what I use, you can import them right there. I'll show you that real quick. Here are some icon fonts that I have. I'm working on some gears. So if I import a couple of these, say those three, I can import them, and there are those three right there. And suppose I wanted these three, and as you can see I already have three more selected here, so I have 6 selected. I'm just going to keep this quick. So once you select the ones that you want, and you have plenty to pick from, these down here are free, so have at it. Click on generate font, and now what you need to do, if this button up here is not selected, go ahead and select it, because you need to establish the letter or number for each thing. So for example, you can't even really see that one, but I'm going to call that letter A. I'm going to let this be letter B, and keep track of the case sensitivity as well. All these are lowercase. So A, B, C for those. And I'll tell you what, let's do 1, 2, 3 for these down here. Alright, so a small icon font. Now, under, I think, preferences, you can name the font. I'll name it Demo for KLWP. I don't think we need to do anything else. I can't. It's been a while since I've created one. I think all this other stuff is fine. Yeah, if you want to, if you're importing your own, definitely the icon fonts that I've created, you might want to put your own little information there if you're changing your version. But nonetheless, that's all I'm really worried about, changing the font name. You don't really have to do that if you don't want to, but I did. Okay. And other than that, we're good to go. We've established the letters. That's very important. That way you have a keystroke to establish for that one there. So A, B, and C should be little gears in a moment. And 1, 2, 3 should be a pencil, a music icon, and this feed symbol right here. Now you can change the name of these if you want, but I'm good with that. So click on download. It's going to download a zip file. And go ahead and unzip that zip file. And what you're really looking for inside of this is like demo for KLWP. There was a zip file. I unzipped it. Under fonts, you're looking for the TTF file. Notice these are my 3. Remember the 3 gears I mentioned in the symbols? So this is A, B, C. This is 1, 2, 3. If you forget, it might be helpful to install this font onto your computer and go in Microsoft Word and type them all out. That way you remember when you go to use these inside of KLWP. But I don't need to do that since I have such a small, only got 6 pieces to this. So that's the only file we need. What you want to do now is you want to add this file into KLWP. So I want to do that right here from my computer. Browse my mobile device. You want to find the KLWP folder or Kustom. So let me see. Here's Kustom. Here's fonts. And then whenever this decides to open, I got quite a few fonts in here. You want to put this file, this TTF file, notice all these fonts inside of the Kustom fonts folder or TTF files. You want to put that into here. So I'm going to go ahead and drag it into this folder. Alright, and it should be in there. Demo for KLWP. Probably put it at the bottom. Bam. And after that, you're good to go. All we have to do now, I just put that there. I have no other one up here. Remember those 3 things we just created. Let's go inside of KLWP. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just right here, this current screen I have, I'm going to go ahead and add some text because this is a font now. And let's make this big. So let me go down here to the bottom. I'll make this nice and big. Let me zoom out. And just me being OCD, I'm going to put it in the middle. Alright, so remember those letters. What did we use? Lowercase a, b, c, and 1, 2, 3. So a, b, c. I'm going to enter down 1, 2, 3. Now right now we're going to see ABC123, but since we moved that folder, remember earlier a while ago I moved it into my custom fonts folder. I should be able to go through my fonts and I should be able to find it. Oh, there it is right there. Demo for KLWP. In this case it's right up here near the top, so I click on that and look at there. They're in there. So once they're in, you can start, changing your font colors. That's what's so cool about icon fonts, is that they're there. You can change the colors. You can do whatever you want to do with these things. Make them clear. I'm becoming a fan of making things clear underneath paint, but I can't do it with these right now because I don't have these inside an overlap group, so I don't see that clear option. But nonetheless, that's neither here nor there. There you go. They're on my wallpaper now. But that's a quick way of creating an icon font. Again, if you're going to import your own, back here in the iCoMoon app, make sure you're importing SVG files. It took me a little while to get these to import right without having any of the fuzziness and stuff like that, but that's a whole nother monster to worry about, whether you're using Photoshop or in my case I'm just using Inkscape on the Mac. But that's how you create an icon font to use in KLWP. And that's it for this video. Hope it helped.